Okay, so here is my paper on my desk. What I have done is measured out, so I'm trying to arrange this so it is not crooked. What I am doing is measuring out, there we go, a 1 inch this way by 6 inches that way box. I don't know why this is so fuzzy, but I'm going to measure out 2 of these. So I'm going to take my ruler and make a mark at 0, make a mark at 6, and then connect them. So I'm going down and marking 1. For the top box, this is going to be the steps, right? This is going to be my graduated scale. So now I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to measure out 1 inch boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will give you 6 boxes. And then I'm going to connect the top and bottom here. I am recording this, so if this is moving too fast for you, you can rewatch it if you need to once I'm done. I'm going to put a little light on in my classroom. I'm wondering if that will help with the fuzziness of this camera. All right, so now what we are going to do is attempt to make a graduated value scale. And that looks like this, right? Except you're not doing 9. And then at the bottom, we'll try blending. So to do a graduated value scale, I recommend that you start with your darkest square first. And as you are using your pencil, kind of use it at an angle, make sure it's nice and sharp, and make small marks with your pencil. We don't want this to look liney. I would not use a mechanical pencil. I gave everybody a regular pencil in their art kit. You should have a nice surface to be working on, such as a table. If you don't have a, if you're like in, sitting somewhere where you don't have a table, you could always work on a book or something. So I'm making small circular motions with my pencil. I'm trying to go the same direction. So I'm kind of going up and down. I'm not going every which way. That also helps it to be nice and consistent. And then I can kind of go over it again to really darken it up. Again, this should be your darkest dark, your darkest value. All right. It's a little highlight there. Then I'm going to move on to my next square. And here I'm going to still use quite a bit of pressure. And I'm trying to, again, keep my pencil at an angle. I'm trying to go the same direction. And I'm making small circular marks with my pencil. And the goal is to just create a tone that is just slightly lighter than what I've just created. And again, keeping my pencil at an angle, making small circular marks. Keeping a sharp pencil will really help here. If you have a sharpener, hopefully you do. Try to keep in the lines too. If you can't keep in the lines, you're gonna have a problem with the projects. This is good practice for, trying to keep it neat. All right, and then I need to move on to the next one, where again, I'm going to go even a little bit lighter. So I'm using a little bit less pressure with my pencil. And to blend, I'm not using my finger, I'm just using my pencil. I really want you to master how to blend with your pencil. Using your finger to blend can leave oils on the page and just end up looking a little bit smudged. So I really want you to master, how to control the pencil pressure. So now I'm using much less pressure, small circular marks, so I'm getting a nice even field of value. And I may need to darken that one up a little bit more so that I have enough space to get much lighter. So I'm not going to continue this right now because I don't want to take up too much class time, but that is the goal here, is to try to mimic what you see on the worksheet in a smaller scale. I'm not making you do 9, okay? So trying to get 6 different values. They should clearly be from light to dark. If you finish this, I want you to go ahead and try to do the gradated value scale. I'm not going to talk about that right now. I think I'll talk about that next class because I want to give you time to try the top one. But again, if you get to that one done, you can certainly start the bottom one where they're blending together.